Well, we are so looking forward to spring and new looks for the season because maybe we'll be able to get out and show them off. Style expert Erin Nadler joins us now, and you're holding a raincoat, which is very appropriate because Brian's forecast says we're going to need that tomorrow.
It's like I planned it. Good morning.
Good morning.
But I think the at least the sun and the nicer temperatures mean let's like start switching over our wardrobe and start thinking about changing things up and bringing in some color. So I wanted to first talk about some of the great items that Joe Fresh actually has. And I know it's hard for you to see, but this is a fabulous, it's almost like a crepe pant. Of course, it's a pull-on because we're still very much thinking about comfort. And what I love about this kind of gray, this slate gray, is it's a super easy transition color for now and then into the spring, summer as well. And because of the weight of it, there's no reason why you couldn't wear this pant year round. But you're seeing a lot of the sort of monochromatic dressing. So this is actually a color blocked sweater. I wish you could feel it. It's so soft. And what I love about knits now is it's the kind of item that we've kind of worn all of our knits to this point.
Yes.
So get yourself something
Fair.
new. Exactly. Get yourself something new. And you could easily transition it, obviously, as the weather gets like a little bit warmer. But it's really soft, great color blocking in the 2 shades of gray. And it's also something that you're going to see a lot of going into next fall, 2021. So it's a great item to pick up now and an easy outfit from Joe Fresh. And yes, I am holding a raincoat. They just launched all of their rain gear. And I'm obsessed with this color. It comes in so many different...
Whoa.
Oops. I lost my mannequin. It comes in so many different amazing colors, from the purples and the reds. It's 100% waterproof. It's got the great hood. It's a 2-way zip with all the pockets. And I hope you can see below, they do matching boots with them too.
I love that.
So cool and cute. So you could totally wear this now, pull it out as the weather gets a little bit rainier. And of course, into the fall too, this is like a great item. So.
And you know what? I bought a raincoat or a spring coat from Joe Fresh, I don't know how many years ago, and I still wear it all the time. It really lasts.
They're great
Yes.
items. Yeah, they are great items. So be sure to check them out. It's joefresh.com, of course.
Okay.
So let's talk about a store that everyone's thrilled that has reopened, which is Winners and Marshall's. We're all like chomping at the bit to get in. So what I love is the sort of pop of color, but also I wanted to talk about the introduction of wide leg pants, which you and I have talked about. It's everywhere. And so many women are trying to figure out how do they do it when a lot of our tops are very long and flowy. So I wanted to show a great example now. First of all, this is a pant that I would wear with like a fitted turtleneck now easily, but then transition into the summer with more of like a wedge or something like that. It's obviously a pull-on pant again, because, I have to stay true to what's going on and what's comfortable. But in terms of the wide leg, you really want to think about proportion. So I've actually paired it with a sweater that is a bit more flowy. And what I've done is I've just tucked it in. I've done a French tuck at the front and left the back a little bit longer. And that's a really easy tip. So for a lot of your tops that are a little bit flowier, that's how you can create some waist definition and carry it off if you've got a bit of a flowier top. If you have some t-shirts and stuff like that that are a bit more fitted, it's the perfect item to wear with these wider leg pants, and then pop like an oversized jacket or cardigan over top of it. So it is an actually easy trend to sort of transition into your existing wardrobe. And I am seeing it like more and more. So, I mean, if you want to try it, go for it. They're great. They're comfortable and they're super forgiving. So I love that item. And of course, the little pop of color too. We wouldn't be spring without some yellows and some purples. And we're seeing that. And I just wanted to show too, like in terms of now with the turtleneck, like I mentioned, you could do a really cool booty with this kind of a pant. And then, like I said, transition it into something a little bit more spring summery when we get to that stage.
Right. Now, what I want to talk about the length of those pants, because that's not a full length, right?
It is a full length, but my mannequin's really, really high.
Oh, okay. So you need the other mannequin to go down. Because I was going to ask, like, what height boot do you wear with that if you're,
No, it is a full length pant, and that's the trick too. So like in the fall, we saw a lot of more cropped wide leg pants, which is a little bit more difficult of a trend for people to wear. But now with the spring summer coming, you're seeing the full length wide leg pant, which is, very much reminiscent of what we had seen, 4 or 5 years ago. So the fact that it's full length makes it easy to wear any kind of shoe. So you could wear like a really cool runner. You could wear a wedge in the summer. You could wear an ankle bootie. You could have a higher boot underneath it if you wanted it tucked underneath. But it's it's super easy when it's full length.
Okay, and a beautiful scarf in the spring is just such a nice pop of color, even if you've got to wear it on top of a black turtleneck.
Well, and that's a trick too. Like with all the Zoom stuff still happening, even if you're wearing the same sort of tops over and over again, adding some accessories, whether it's a great like bright new scarf, a necklace, items like that can really sort of make a bit of a big difference.
Awesome.
Excuse me, especially since we're from here up, right? Keep it easy and simple.
Okay, keep that raincoat handy. You're going to need it tomorrow, Brian tells us. Thanks, Erin. Great to talk to you again.
Nice to see you.